So
The
when you get there as an ET1, how many ET1s are in your division? Do you remember?
So there are I think I was number 5. I'm the most junior one.
Okay.
So my sponsor, the first question they asked me was not like, "Hey bro, how you doing? Where you staying at?" None of that. It was, "How long you been in?" I'm like, "What?" That was his first question to me.
Hey, it's like prison, bro. I want to see your paperwork, dog.
Yeah. What you do? How long you been in? When's your court date?
Yeah.
He didn't
They
want
want to know
that.
if you're gonna make cheaper for them or not. That's the
Yeah. He wanted to know. He wanted to check out the competition.
right.
That's really what it was. I found, because I come in, uniform press, boots polished, looking good, and that's what he wanted to know. How long you been in? And he was a little heavy set dude,
Yeah.
so he was the LPO,
Okay.
right? He was the LPO. The other first class, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He was trying to do his time, get out. So he was the departmental 3MA. The other one was in safety. She liked to. People would always talk bad about her. So what she would do is she would walk into a space with her coat, her jacket on, right? And she would have a recording device on there. She would leave her jacket on there, and then she would walk out the space. Yeah,
Oh man,
bro.
it's so crazy. I'm not even surprised,
Yeah,
bro. You know what? I've seen that at least 2 other times in my career where people are trying to get dirt on people so they can
yeah.
use it on them. Like, if I get written up, I got stuff on you.
Oh yeah.
I remember I had a first class petty officer at DRB tried to throw back some stuff on my chief's mess. Like, well, I got this, I got that. And I was like, you think just because you got that man in trouble, it's gonna stop you from being in trouble? He can stand next to you, bro. I don't want to hear. You're gonna get in trouble, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, come on. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's so I was the most junior dude. So I'm like, I'm not even worried about it. I'm here to do a job. Let me do my job. So what they had me doing was basically I'll move from work center to work center to work center to work center, fixing the work center. Like, all right, that's my job. Cool. Let me do my job. So I did that for a little bit. And as I'm doing the 3M reports, I'm in the office with the chief and the divo. I'm not even paying attention to them. They're talking about whatever. And next thing you know, I'm hearing them yelling back and forth. And the chief shuts up for a minute, and then Divo's just going in on Chief. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Next thing I know it, I'm hearing ET1 Mendenhall is fired. ET1, you're the LPO. And that's from the Divo. I'm like, Roger that, sir. And that's how I became the LPO.
Was your Divo, was it an LDO or was it a straight up Divo?
First class LDO.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Him and Chief was getting at it. Hey, how is it with the junior sailors there, bro? Because you probably had a pretty significant amount of junior ETs.
Yeah,
right?
we did. We had a good amount. So what had happened was ET1, the other ET1 had failed the PRT. So at this point in time, he had to pass a PRT every 6 months. So what he was doing was he was standing watch and doing PT, standing watch and doing PT. And me, I was like, I can't just let the division stuff fall off. So let me go ahead and pick up this ball, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this stuff. Let me just make sure this stuff is getting done because I'm not trying to have Chief get jacked up and the sailors fail stuff. So let me make sure this stuff is getting done. That's all I was doing. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, they knew something was going on. They knew what was happening. So that's how I ended up getting the job. But yeah, we had a significant amount of sailors. Yeah, we had a bunch of sailors.
Well, and I think that, first of all, it's not the first time I heard of for a person, especially an E6 or senior, that fails the BCA or fails the PFA, they now get the luxury of all they got to do is work out and do bare minimum, right? Which to me is a completely wrong message to send to the